Namaste. This special video I'm making for the guests of a book retreats and who are planning to travel India. So here in this video, I'm sharing my experience and inputs after the decades of experience hosting the international guest. The first, once you arrive on the airport. So from airport to your retreat center or airport to hotel, travel, it's advisable to hire the same, like a driver from the same hotel. Let them arrange your pickup and drop, because in this case your driver will be known person to your host or the hotel, and in this case you can travel any time of the day and the night. It's always preferable to travel in the daytime, but if your hotel and the host knows the driver, the services are provided by the hotel and the host, then you are comfortably can travel. Advisable to travel in the daytime. Early morning is also fine. Second thing, international roaming. Till you arrive in India, have some data international roaming. You can switch off if you don't use, but have that. This will help you to be in touch with your host, because normal number like a driver's etc. cannot call you on your international number. So they try to call you on the WhatsApp. So it's better to have your data connectivity until you get into your hotel or the retreat or you get in touch with your driver. Third, avoid buying SIM cards at the airport. I had a recent experience, the guest traveler, and she was working online, so she needed more data and own her SIM card. So she got the SIM card, but then after coming to the retreat center, we found it's not going to work. So we got another SIM card for her, and she was surprised that this SIM card costed her only $5, and on the airport they had charged her $50. So if you are staying a longer time over here, more than 2-3 months, then it's good to have own SIM. But it's better to buy that same number once you are in a hotel or in the retreat center, because all the hotels and the retreat center provide now Wi-Fi connections. So having your international data, which will save you, and you can have that on and off till you reach to your retreat. Or if you want to buy a SIM card, buy a SIM card once you are at the retreat center or the hotel. Third, food. Avoid food, milk product, juice and non-veg when you are traveling in India. Milk, if your retreat center has own farmhouse and the cows, go ahead, enjoy the milk product. Rather than juice, it's better to have fruits, because you yourself can wash them and enjoy them. There are the high chances of getting the food poisoning from milk, fruit juice and the non-veg. So it's always good to have a maximum veg food, local dishes, freshly prepared. Try to have the hot food. Rather than having the fruit juice, I will advise have the ginger tea or the cinnamon tea with the hot beverages advisable. Unless you trust the restaurant, once you are in the retreat center, they will take care of a hygienicness. Fifth point, clothes. Is better to cover your upper body and up to the knee. We don't expect you to completely full cover, but nice t-shirt, leggings, loose leggings, non-transparent, like a full sleeves, etc., because sun is very hot over here. In this way, people will respect you. If you are traveling like visiting temple, etc., if you don't expect to wear a sari, but if you wear the local wear, two-piece salwar suit, etc., which is where your body is completely covered, you will really get respect from the people, which I see when my guests travel with me in the temple, etc. So rather than odd in the crowd, they will be really accepting you and they will respect for you. That. Okay. So you will avoid unnecessary attention, but yes, people will notice you and will love you and respect you for your that attire. That is assured, because I observe that. Talking to strangers. Of course, the foreigners are always subject of attraction to the local people and they will like to talk to you. So it's okay to interact with the children and ladies. When it's come to the male, it's better to keep some distance. Okay? Have your own space, because I, like a couple of my guests, while traveling, they share their experiences with me. And when we go for a walk, etc., around, we also notice that. So this girl was traveling in the train, etc., and the people initiate the talk and land up in having some uncomfortable experience. So it's better to avoid strangers. But yes, you can interact with the children and the ladies. Okay. So, taking the selfies. Be reserved, possessive about your beauty while giving your selfies to others and the numbers to others. Because there are the chances when you give number to the stranger, having the further communication which may not be the good. So it is always careful when you are giving the selfie. Be possessive about your beauty and be possessive about your privacy and numbers. Yoga retreat. When you are attending the yoga, there are the certain rules, norms are set by the yoga foundation. In coming video, I will share with you that, because most of the yoga centers, they have the male yoga teacher and how they should teach the yoga to females and what kind of language or the body touch to be used while teaching the yoga. All those are prescribed in that yoga rule book. So to avoid uncomfortable situation, because there are some experiences, some guests book some yoga retreat somewhere and they just next day they came over here. So because here the being female to female is much comfortable, but yet we have certain yoga manuals that how to touch the body of a student. Okay, so at the moment this comes in my mind. Weather condition, we have the different season in the same country. So the north, south, if you're traveling in north, weather will be the different. If you're traveling the south, the weather will be different. It's better to ask your host or the hotel during the climate that time, but it's always good to carry a sunscreen, the hat and the sunglasses with you. Any more point comes, I'll keep on sharing, or you guys can suggest me if you want some more point to be shared. Okay, thank you.